Happy Tuesday. I don't know why I like saying Happy Tuesday every day or Happy Wednesday, but I do. I'm just grateful to be here. Grateful for another chance at another day to make a difference in somebody's life. Oh, I left the microphone open. So Friday night at the Deal Maker, and it took me a second to remember it even. Get to work already. Yeah, I know I'm late. I slept in again. I took the bus. Well, I took the bus. I got on the wrong bus last night. I'm sitting there talking to Tigger for about, I don't know, a good 30 minutes. And finally, I forgot how I realized it, but I was talking to a bus driver trying to find a place to go get a plunger. And I needed a plunger. And she said, where are you headed? And I said, well, I'm heading towards my house over on Van Buren 24th. She's like, you're on the wrong bus. I said, what do you mean you're on the wrong bus? I spent 30 minutes on the phone with Tigger and find out I was further west. It was funny, but when she let me off by a fries and I got everything. So anyways, back to Friday night at the Deal Maker. I got a text from Bryce Landers. He's I'm not sure if he's a sub-2 student or just protege or what. I can't remember. But he was at the Deal Maker, and we had a conversation by the fire pit Friday night. And he said, hey, brother, thought I'd had your information somehow, didn't get saved. I just wanted to thank you. We had a conversation Friday night by the fire pit about integrators that has completely shifted my perspective, and I'm so grateful. You know, that made my day. I was so happy that I could help somebody. You know, that's I love helping people. And I'm grateful. That's I don't think that I'm changing lives, but I get so many people that tell me I am. As I was door knocking last night, I came across there's about 5 houses in a row. The first one, they said we're not the owners. The next one I knocked on, and he told me, well, the church owns these. He ended up being a pastor, and I started talking to him about 20 minutes. Told him my story, and he was just like blown away. He asked me to come speak to his some of his kids at his church there. It's over on Indian something road. What is that road? I can't remember the name of that road, but I was blown away by that. You know, I don't think like sometimes I don't think like I'm making difference, or why am I doing this? Why do I keep doing this? I was watching part of Get Creative last night. I couldn't watch the end of it because I watched Wholesale Hotline first. I didn't know Pace did Get Creative on Monday night because I was working last night. He hasn't done it on Sunday for a while. He's switching up the time. I think he just doesn't want to do it on Sundays anymore. But I told him my story. I told him how I found Pace, how I ended up in Phoenix, and everything that happened. And we were talking about tithing. Just really long, great conversation. The tithing thing, that really, the more I do that, the more I get blessed, the more good things come to me. I won't say what I give God what he asked for, but he said the real magic comes after you give more. Sometimes it's hard to trust God, but every time I do, it works out. And just I get blessings like this. And Eric Davis, who the SUBTO student who helped me with the AMX. We wholesaled that for $1,000. That was a blessing. It was just like, oh. Then I got the affiliate link or the affiliate bonus Sunday when David King signed up to be a new member of our SUBTO family. I hope he's going to be on family night tonight. I'm going to send him a message. I want to make sure he's there at 3 p.m. And then I helped Bryce Landers. He was trying to be a visionary, but he really was an integrator. I think he did software, but I shifted his whole perspective, and I was grateful for that. Oh, Chris Moore just sent me a message. Uh-oh. So the logo I was using as Deal Maker is not Deal Makers. It's somebody else's logo. So Chris wants me to take that video down. I think I can do that. Where did he send me a message at? Didn't know. Let's see. Where is that video? I made so many videos, I don't know where they're at.
So if you guys just saw that picture.
Oh, this is Instagram.
So if you guys just.
You can't keep saying next Monday.
Oh, this one.
You can't keep saying next Monday. That was Mondays ago. If you want this, quit the BS. It's time to go get it.
So that's not the remove from profile grid. All right, I removed it from Instagram. I'm not sure if it's shared to Facebook or not, but I'll try and find it. I had no idea. I'm actually live on my podcast right now, and I just, told everybody I made a mistake. Own that. Here, let's see if I can get that Chris Moore to come on my podcast right now. Check my, hold on, let me do this. Oh, there's my speakers on. Let's see if I can share this, copy link. Do this right here. Hey, Chris, would you like to come on my podcast for a couple minutes and just say hi to everybody? Let me give me an invite link here. Copy. Send it in Facebook Messenger. Ooh, you hear their car outside? Chris Moore. Chris Moore. All right. See if I can get him on here. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. Anybody? I had somebody, some guys. I got like some private messages there when I shared on YouTube. There's like 4 weird guys. They wouldn't put their cameras on. They're like, "Come on, put us on." I was like, "Nope." I love having the backstage. You know, like people can't just come on. I'll throw a link in Facebook too here real quick for you guys. If anybody wants to come on and I don't know, tell your story or ask me any questions, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Oh, I like how it says it's lit up. Says live on Facebook now. Paste. Okay, I gotta take down this. Let's see if it's on Facebook too. I gotta take that down here. Okay, give me 1 second. Delete. All right, so I deleted both videos on Instagram and on Facebook. So I didn't know that you couldn't use it when you go to Instagram or Facebook and you make a video and you go to the shit, I can't remember. Let me see. I'm gonna say in Cinepest. It's the search up top. It says location. You can search like emojis and stuff or avatars, stuff to put into your videos. So there was one that was a deal maker one, and I didn't know it was somebody else's copyrighted thing. So Chris Moore from Chris Moore Speaks on Instagram. It's him, Carl Allen, and Abraham, and they run the deal maker. It was a copyright infringement, so I had to take that down. So no problem. But like I said, everything's a learning lessons, and Chris is amazing. I asked him to come on here. I hope he would, but he might be too busy. But yeah, so super excited for having I can't remember. I got too many people on my mind right now. Bryce Landers tell me he's grateful for helping him, and having that pastor last night telling me he wants me to come speak to some of his kids at his church. Wow, that's super grateful, and having these masterminds. You have to on the Good Creative last night. Pace was talking about this. 2 things that I took away from that were the people that just give up, when they start things, especially like a YouTube or a podcast, where you get into it 6 months, a year, and you don't see any progress. I'm not monetized yet. I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. Don't know why, or don't really care, but I'm gonna keep doing this because I know it'll eventually grow into something as I keep on evolving, changing, learning, growing. I kind of just started, like I was told the guy last night. I said, I don't even know why I started this in December. I mean, to tell my story, to okay. So back to the pastor. He asked me last night. He goes, what is your, after telling him all the stuff I'm doing with the SUBTO, deal maker, and mastering multifamily, and being part of this community, and how it changed my life. He goes, what is your what's the end result you want out of this? Or and I told him just when I first started that this podcast, if I could just change one person's life, you know, save one person's life, and then God will be happy. I don't know if I've saved anybody's life, but I have people tell me I've changed their life or changed their perspective, like Bryce did this morning. I tell people tell me all the time that they needed to hear something that I said. Uh, so a lot of the times when I think I'm not, why am I doing this? Is it it's worth it? I'm not making any money from it. It's not always about money. It's about helping people, or sometimes your story can help somebody else when you don't even think it could. Um, so grateful for that. And what else did I put up in that comments today? I had to take that video down. That was a good video though. um, so I put up their SUBTO family night tonight. Buying businesses, taking imperfect action, raising private money and capital, connecting, focus shifts, sometimes Calendly appointments, project forward. I don't know why I put the word sometimes in there. Or it should have said my focus shifts sometimes. Yeah, I was kind of in a rush filling this out. Follow-ups, needing to learn Spanish, learning to be comfortable being uncomfortable. I'm totally uncomfortable all the time. But I'm learning to be comfortable being uncomfortable. But back to the beginning when I was saying about the blessings and tithing blessings. So Eric Davis, who we with the AMX we wholesale, and he said, "Love it, bro. Your grateful attitude is really inspiring. Gratitude is a superpower." That's Bryce Landers who sent me that message. So Eric called me last night, and where's the text message? There was a guy that he sold a '68 Mustang to, and I think the guy paid like 60 or 70,000 for it, and he said he wanted to sell it back to Eric. Needed the money. He's a real estate agent in Las Vegas. He has it's an awesome property. He didn't split it. He made it into a 3-bedroom duplex, and he set up the plumbing for a future build on the same lot. This property's in Vegas. It's got a 2.2% mortgage. We're gonna help this guy out and get this thing under contract. And I got 2 NDAs yesterday for 2 businesses that I called on. One is it's the trampoline park here in Phoenix, and the other was, oh shoot, I forgot the other one. Salon Suites, a beauty part. It's like not like it's like a little when you go in a food court, you got different restaurants. You go to, it's like a beauty court. You got nail salon, you got hair, you got esthetician, you got massage. It's like a little cornucopia. Each one's a separate business with a separate owner, but they have a suite, and you're like, oh, hey, I can get my nails here done, and I'll go over here and get my hair cut, then I'll get a massage. Pretty cool. But they're not selling the business. They want to keep on renting, but they want to lease the building. They actually just want to sell the building for $2.5 million, but they're open to terms. Same thing with the trampoline park. I think he called back after I was finished with my podcast yesterday. So he calls me back, his name, and I asked him, just kind of made some friendly talk. Asked him, so why is he selling it? It's got 400,000 in positive cash flow. Why do you want to sell your business? It sounds like it's running great. You put 6 new attractions in there. You upgraded. and you're making money. Why do you want to sell your business? And he told me that him and his partner, they do residential assisted living and behavioral health living. And then I'm like, wow, impressed. You know, I'm just letting him talk. And he tells me that they also have housing for, or I'm not sure if they rescued or they were rescued by somebody else, but um, 40 women and children rescued from sex trafficking. Um, and the idea when they bought the trampoline park and the franchise and built it up was that they wanted the kids from their assisted living, behavioral health, and the ones that were sex trafficked to have a fun, safe place to work. Well, it's a little too chaotic for them. You know, they're growing, they're overcoming a lot of mindset and pain and suffering from their experiences. So they don't want to have to run this business because it's not being able to employ the their residents from their residential assisted living and behavioral health and the sex trafficked women and children. Um, they want to go back and just focus on that, get more um, residential assisted living properties. So they want to sell their business for 1.2 million, which I think covers all of the stuff they put in there. There's all these attractions like rock climbing wall, jumping. It's a what is it? It's a trampoline park. So there's like a laser tag. I mean, a whole bunch. It's all neat. It's really really cool. I mean, really great. I mean, first class operation, right? Um, so he said he was open to terms, and I think even if we don't get that deal, I probably could find him some houses too, to put more of the people that he's helping into. Um, but let me pull this one up from Eric real quick. Chris is on a plane. He can't come on the podcast. All right, have a safe flight, brother. Thank you. I was trying to get Chris Moore to come on the podcast here. He's getting on a plane. Really great guy to know too. always learn from him when I go to the deal maker. Him and Carl, Abraham, Pace. I learned something from each one. I learned so much from other people that were there. It's like they said though, it's a fire hose being at those masterminds. It's just there's just so much coming at you, and it's like you're like meeting. I mean, I probably talked to 75, 85 people individually, had good conversations, networked with them. 50 of them were new contacts and new conversations with people I hadn't connected with before, or if we had connected, it was very briefly here on Facebook or Instagram. So that was amazing. But I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I'm going to look up this property real quick and show you this house. Let me see. Give me 1 second. So how's everybody's day doing? Put something in the chat. Say hi. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And oops. Let's see, where is the Zillow at? Okay. This is 06. Las Vegas. This is a Las Vegas property too. So it's an agent that owns this. Shoot, is that any pictures? Oh, there they are. Active. Put it on the market. I'm gonna show it to you. I got the doors open. Sounds like something out there. Street cleaner or something. You see it? Oh, there we go. Ah, shit. Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. Let me do this. Sorry. I didn't do that. Clicking on the wrong buttons. There we go. This is 3-bedroom duplex. Nice. That's bathrooms are, I like the bathrooms there. It's kind of plain, but still it's nice. And there's plumbing set up for another an ADU on here. So let me take a look at his mortgage real quick. Back to listing. Investor opportunity, great rental income, no HOA, possibly live in one unit, rent the other. Large lot with room to grow. Don't miss the opportunity to own an extremely upgraded duplex, updated with newer plumbing through the property, newer plumbing for sewer, updated with fire and soundproof insulation, new subfloors and upstairs unit. Downstairs primary and large bedroom has its own private entrance, which is possibly can be converted or used as an attached studio. There is a new proposed Hilo Park project being built at the previous Texas Station Casino north of the property, located near downtown, the Las Vegas Strip Convention Center, block away from freeway access. So, let me pull this up in PropStream. I want to try that Dr. Deal Junkie. Have you guys seen that from? I think Jamil was promoting that. It's got a little bit different data than PropStream. Must be a street cleaning day. All right. I wish I had my second screen. Oh, I gotta call Brandy Farmer. Ask her about that. And hold on, I got 11:30 a.m. I got a Calendly appointment at 11:30. So those Calendly appointments, like I said in my title, those are really important. If you can't get to events, you need to network in like Zoom meetings in Sub2 or whatever part of, if you're wholesale hotline, get creative. If you're a gator, if you're in mastering multifamily deal maker, I mean, network in those Zooms and then set up Calendly appointments. And you're gonna find you can help people, they can help you, or whatever you're needing. This is not the right property, but I like that one. Wait, hold on. I don't know why this pulled up, but let me see. Oh, it's got estimated equity minus 53,000. This one, oh shit, they got crazy. This one's 1.72 million. Loan balance. What do they have it listed for? Well, it's for rent. They couldn't sell it. Last sale. Oh, they have it for 2,250,000. Oh, it looks like it might have sold. Let's see when the last sale was. It must have just sold it. Shoot. All right, let me go back to what I was looking for. Because Eric said they had a 2.2% interest rate. Let's see details. .8%. It's like he has 235,000. He's got how much equity does he have? 233, 595. He's got 357,000 in equity. So let's do this. I have the mortgage calculator from Pace. That. Stop sharing. Present. Let's see. He's got 357. Give him 7% down. Which would be 9.07 equals 24,990. Oops. $30 years, give them that interest rate of 3%. Oh, it was just 11.11. I'll give him $1,700 a month. And let's see. forgot where I was going with that. Interesting. So 1,700 plus his estimated payment, 1,032. So it'd be 2,800. Probably could rent that out and build an ADU. As material costs have come down, they were saying last night on Wholesale Hotline. Wow, yeah, they did a lot of work on this place. I'm looking at the old pictures. Let's see this. That's pretty cool. I have the power to bring smiles to people's faces. What I was talking about, helping people, and thank you. I'm grateful. Oh, stupid ad. Anyways, I do have a Calendly appointment in 15 minutes. He had texted me this morning saying he wasn't gonna be able to be on a Zoom, and he's if he could do a phone call. I said I don't do phone calls for Calendly appointments. I want you to be on camera so I can see that you're focused and paying attention. I don't want to have to talk to somebody when they're driving, when they're around other people out shopping, or while they're at work. If you know, we can always do a one-off appointment at a time that, you know, if you really can't make my time schedule for my Calendly where you can be focused, then we can always set a one meeting time, like maybe I can fit you in at 2:30 or something for the 15-minute call. So when you're making when you're setting a Calendly appointment with somebody, when you're going to talk to them or you're going to talk to me, you know, make sure you're available and you're ready for the Zoom, and you know, you're investing yourself into somebody else's time, but they're also using your time, so you want to be able to have that managed well. Let's share this Instagram story. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks for joining. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. I got a bunch of follow-ups. I got a Calendly appointment. I'm grateful. Thanks for grateful, God. Thanks for letting me be able to help people and change people's lives. I'm grateful. I'm just getting really started. I'm just warming up. Thank you for everybody that's been my friend and part of this journey so far, and look forward to have an amazing future. I'm grateful. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.